everyone, Linda here. Another swap for your paper pantry. This one is the pin swap, Stick It To Me. And Stacy Ann is the host of that one. So this is my entry or my swap for that one. We're to make 3 sets of 3 pins and then, you know, put in some kind of box. So I've been having a lot of fun with my new silhouette and making boxes, which I love to do. So the way this one works is you slide this off like this, and really you're supposed to glue all those parts, but I added this part to it so that it could open up like this. I just thought that was fun to do, and this is graphic 45 paper, a lady's diary, and I cut this off from there. And this is a doily that I had from, I had this big doily thing like this, and I've been cutting these out. And first I took it and ink or sprayed them to make them more muted like that, but then I crocheted some of my own flowers and they were a brighter pink, and it just, I didn't think they looked very good together, so I just used the pink ones, cut out some more. And then I put some beads across here, and this is a little flower that I put on there, and here are my pins, and I'll show you those a little bit better. I'll show you how I did this, but this is one of them. I don't know, can you let's see. There's one of them. I don't know. And here's another one. Now this pin is one of the ones that has a bottom to it, you know, a catch to it. So at the top it has a loop in there, but you can't see it. And I got these beautiful little metal roses in a swap, and I can't remember who they came from. And I just love them. They are so pretty. I've never seen them anywhere, and I had 3 or 4 of them, so I used them. Then some wings and some little glass beads, and then 2 different heart charms. I didn't tell you about this one. This one has just a corsage pin and some spacers. This looks like a little red tulip in there, another spacer, and then a glass bead. And then this one is one of the pins that I got from Diane. Thank you, Diane. And you know, it's a really long pin. And then I have a little spacer there, then a heart bead, a butterfly, and then a glass bead, and then a bead cap at the bottom there. So that's that one. You can see it. Anyway, so the pins are just a lot of fun to make. So first I stuck them in the box like this, and I thought, oh, that's never gonna do. So then what I did is, well, I made this little piece here, and there's foam underneath it, and that's from the same paper. And then I have this, so you can see this lace doily here, or piece of fabric, and I can't remember if I got this in a swap or if I got it at St. Vinny's, but I really like this a lot because you can cut it out like in squares. So here's one of the squares, and I just lined that in the back there, and I'm just going to put some glue in here to do it, to hold it. And then just kind of tuck it back there and let it come up around like that, and that's going to hold that pretty good. Then I took one of these crocheted flowers, and I have all my little pieces over here. A little heart, and I glued that on there, and then like this, put the little flowers on here like this, and a little flower like that. And I'm going to do that with my hot glue gun. So I glued that at the top here. Usually, you know, I wanted to put it over on the side, but it just didn't work very good. And then I took the lady that I cut out, and I put a little flower on her from, I used one of these little flowers off of here and stuck it on her hat. And again, she's from the graphic 45 paper, a lady's diary, and I'm going to glue her right there. Like this. In the front. And then I put some of these beads across here. And the theme was Valentine's, I think, and we were supposed to use red and pink, and so that's what I'm doing. I put that across there like that. And then I should probably use hot glue. And then I just stuck the pins in. So this one is the taller one, and I think I've already poked holes in here once, so I want to find those holes. That one goes there, and then this one went behind her. And then this little one goes over here on the end, like this. And find the hole. I'm just going to let that dry on there like that. So that's the way I did the inside. Then the outside. So this one is already dried and everything. So then what I did, you know, these just fold like this. And this folds down, and I just put a little bit of bling there. Then I took a piece of the same paper. This is the inside of it. And I figured out where to score it and how big to make it to make a belly band. So I'm just going to glue that together like that. And then these are the little flowers that I was crocheting today. I watched on a website. I'll put it down below how to do it. I just love to crochet, and it's been so long, and it was just so much fun to do. And then I took another piece of the paper, like her face is on one sheet of paper, and then this is on another, you know, it's on the same sheet of paper. I just fussy cut them out. And then I'm just going to put that back there like that and glue this on top of here. And this is, I think these are I Am Roses flowers. I just love these. I use them all the time. This little, I don't know what it is, if it's a cherry blossom or what. So then I'm going to put that, glue that all together so that it'll be like this. And then I also put, this is that glitter paper from Stampin' Up! So I don't know if you can see how glittery it is. But then I punched out the word love, and then I put that down here at the bottom, and the bling up there at the top, and then the belly band I'll just slide right on there like that. Be careful. There we go. So that's the way my pins are going to be, their presentation, and I hope you'll head over. The swaps are, I got into like 11 swaps because they're so much fun. A couple of them aren't actual swaps. They're like an art journal, and one is furs and feathers, and that one you're going to make a pet rock, which I think is really cool. But they're all open until the 5th of January, so you still have time to sign up. And I hope I see you over at Your Paper Pantry. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comment. Thanks for watching.